I said it once without checking. No build up, no clear plan. Just a line that left before unmeasured what it meant. The room stayed unchanged, same light, same space, but something shifted in how I stood inside it. I've said things that passed, words that faded without weight, but this didn't leave with me. I spoke it into reality, not prepared, not ready. Just a sentence that stayed longer than doubt. No one marked that moment, no signal to confirm. Still it followed me into everything after. The road felt slightly altered, not different in form, but attached to something I couldn't undo. I've waited for certainty, for proof, for alignment, but none of it arrived before that. I spoke it into reality before I knew how, not a decision I could trace, just something I didn't take back. There were exits still open, ways to forget, ways to adjust. Nothing forced me forward yet, but that sentence remained unmoved, unrevised, quietly present in everything. No pressure from outside, no demand to prove, just the weight of what I said holding. I spoke it into reality and it stayed with me, not loudly, not clearly, but in every step I didn't skip. Some words don't describe, they define what follows after. And what I said that day became something I couldn't step outside of. I spoke it into reality and now I move, not because I'm ready, but because it's real. No plan, no proof, still I said it. I said it out loud, not planned, not prepared, just a sentence that left before I checked if I meant it. No one reacted that much, just a nod, a casual nice, but something shifted in how I stood after. I made statements before, things I didn't keep, things that faded without consequence. The day I said I'd run a marathon, nothing changed outside, no signal, no mark, just something I couldn't take back. The road stayed as it was, same distance, same breath, but now every step felt slightly different. Not heavier, not harder, just attached to something that didn't exist before. I've waited to feel ready, to feel certain, to feel capable, but that wasn't part of it. The day I said I'd run a marathon, didn't ask if I could, just held what I said in place without moving. There were exits still there, ways to forget, ways to adjust. Nothing forced me to continue yet, but something didn't release that sentence. It stayed longer than I expected. No pressure from outside, no demand to prove, just the weight of what I said remaining. The day I said I'd run a marathon still follows me now, not loudly, not visibly, but in everything I didn't skip after. Some decisions don't feel like one, they just stay until you do. And what I said that day became something I couldn't ignore. The day I said I'd run a marathon was enough to begin, not because I was ready, but because I said it. No plan, no proof, still I said it. the surface, same route, same pace. No sign of anything becoming different. I checked for proof in the usual places, time, distance, how it felt, but everything looked the same. I've trusted numbers, visible shift, something I could point to and say it's working. Invisible progress doesn't show, doesn't ask, it stays beyond what I can measure, and still it builds. The body repeats what it knows, no breakthrough, no sudden gain, just movement that doesn't announce itself. There were moments I questioned if anything was changing, or if I was just moving in place. I've waited for something clear, a shift I could feel, but this doesn't arrive that way. Invisible progress doesn't prove, doesn't speak, it forms in ways I don't notice yet. The road gives nothing back, no feedback, no signal, just the same distance every time. But something holds after I leave, not in numbers, not in form, but in how I return. No moment to define, no point to mark, just accumulation without attention. Invisible progress still counts, still stays, not because it's seen, but because it remains. Not everything that grows appears, some things become before they show. And what I can't see today might already be shaping everything ahead. Invisible progress becomes who I am, not suddenly, not clearly, but through everything I kept doing. No sign, no proof, still it changed. Could stop before the final change, no second look, no extra pass. Just closed it as it was and left it there. The details stayed slightly uneven, nothing aligned the way I planned, still I didn't reach to fix it. I've shaped things until they held, refined them until they made sense, but something always shifted again. Left as it is, no correction, no final form to prove, just everything I didn't change, still here with me. The urge appears to adjust to smooth edges, to complete familiar motion I used to trust without pause, but now it passes without action. No need to respond, no need to improve what I've brought. I've waited for the right shape, clear lines, perfect form, but nothing arrives finished. Left as it is, unfinished, uncertain, no better version to reach, just this state I stayed in. The road doesn't ask for precision, it doesn't check what I fixed, it takes what shows up as it stands. And today I showed up without editing, without change, just the version that remained through everything. No more shaping, no more revising, just what I carried into this. No more shaping, no more revising, just what I carried into this. Left as it is, no disguise, no repair, just real in a way I don't need to explain. Some things don't need to be finished, they hold as they are. And what remains without change is closer to truth than anything refined. Left as it is, and I step forward, not because it's complete, but because I didn't turn didn't adjust anything. No final edits, no corrections. Just closed the door with everything still unresolved. Inside, the mirror didn't offer answers. No version to approve. Just a face that's been here through all of it. I've tried before to arrive different. Sharper edges, cleaner lines. Something that looks ready from the outside. I came as I am, not refined, not complete. No final form to present, just everything that stayed with me. The doubt didn't leave, it shifted, lost its place in what I follow. Still there, but no longer deciding anything. There were runs I shortened, runs I stretched beyond reason. None of them perfect, all of them mine. I've waited to feel certain, to feel finished, to feel enough. But that feeling never arrived fully. I came as I am, unfinished, unclear. No guarantee to carry, just the fact I didn't stay away. The road doesn't ask for explanation. It doesn't check what I fixed. It meets what shows up as it is. And today I showed up, not ready, not unready, just here without changing it. No more shaping, no more rewriting, just the version that continued. I came as I am, no disguise, no excuse, just real in a way I can't replace. Some strength isn't built, it's revealed when you stop editing yourself. And what remains when you don't adjust is closer to truth than anything else. I came as I am, and I move, not because it's enough to prove, but because it's enough to be here. No final version, no correction, just this. Nothing feels complete, no clean edge to hold, just fragment of effort carried into this moment. I checked for signs, freed the body, listened for clarity, but nothing aligned the way I expected. I've defined ready in sharper terms, clear signals, strong forms, something that confirms I belong here. Not perfect, still present, no final proof, no clean line, just standing here with everything I didn't leave behind. The doubt still moves through quietly, not loud, not urgent, just familiar enough to almost follow. But it doesn't settle like before, it passes through the same space without changing where I stand. I've waited to feel certain, to feel complete, to feel enough, but it never arrives fully. Not perfect, still present, unfinished, unclear, no guarantee to hold, just this moment I didn't step away from. The road doesn't ask for perfection, it takes what shows up as it is without question. And today I showed up, not ready, not unready, just here in a way that holds. No more shaping, no more fixing, just the state I arrived in. Not perfect, still present, no correction, no disguise, just real in a way I can't replace. Now everything needs to resolve, some things just need to stand. And standing here isn't small when I could have stepped away. Not perfect, still present, and that is enough not to prove, but to complete. here. No final check changes this. The list is done, the bag is closed. Everything I packed fits into what I've been lately. The room holds still, nothing acts. No extra thought to rearrange. Just a quiet weight of days that didn't stop early. I've tried to refine, cut away edges, add one more layer to feel prepared, but it never settles that way. This is what I bring, not ideal, not refined. No missing piece I can fix tonight. Just what stayed when it could have left. The doubts still visit, soft and precise. You could have done more, one more week. Familiar lines with careful timing, almost convincing. But they don't anchor like before. They pass through the same space without changing how I stand. I've waited to feel complete, to feel certain, to feel ready. But readiness never arrives clean. This is what I bring, unfinished, uncertain. No guarantee, no assurance. Just everything I didn't abandon on the way here. The road won't shift for my timing. It won't ask what I prefer. It needs what I carry as it is. And maybe that's enough. No adjustment, no correction. Just contact between distance and truth. No more building, no more changing. Just the state I arrived in. This is what I bring, not louder, not stronger, but real in a way I can't replace. Nothing gets added right now, nothing improves overnight, only accepted. What I bring is mine, not perfect, not complete, but carried all the way here. This is what I bring, and I step forward, not because it's enough to win, but because it's enough to run. No more waiting, no more shaping, just this. The work is done, no more to add. No extra miles, no last attempt. Just a body holding everything it's been given. Shoes are set, gear in place. Nothing missing, nothing new. Just a quiet overnight that doesn't ask for more. I've chased better days, stronger legs, clear signs, but none of it matters now. Tomorrow is race day, nothing to fix, nothing to prove. Just everything I've carried meeting the road as it is. The doubt still speaks like always. You're not ready, not enough. Familiar lines that never fully leave. But tonight they don't settle, they pass without weight, like something I've heard too many times. I've tried to feel ready, to feel certain, to feel right, but it never comes that way. Tomorrow is race day, not perfect, not clear. Just a moment that arrives, whether I'm ready or not. The road is already what it is. It won't adjust for me. It won't ask what I need. And maybe that's enough. No expectation to me, just distance waiting to be run. No more building, no more changing. Just everything as it stands. Tomorrow is race day. No more becoming, no more preparing. it's perfect, but because it's mine. Tomorrow is race day, and I won't turn away. Not because I'm certain, but because I'm here. No more waiting, no more building. Tomorrow I run.
I didn't go far, just a short loop. Nothing impressive, nothing new. The same turns I've taken over and over. The pace felt unremarkable. No surge, no breakthrough, just movement that barely registered as progress. I've defined growth in bigger terms, longer runs, faster times, something visible to hold. Small steps still count, not loud, not seen, but they remain longer than I thought they would. The body didn't change overnight, no strength gain, no weight lifted, just repetition without announcement. But something accumulates quietly without asking for attention or proof. I've waited for something clear, a sign, a shift, but this doesn't arrive that way. Small steps still count, not because they show, but because they stay when nothing else does. The road holds everything, not just effort, but return each time I come back to it. And today wasn't different, just another small addition to something I can't yet see. No finish to measure, no moment to mark, just distance forming over time. Small steps still count, even unseen, even unfelt. They build in ways I don't notice yet. Not everything needs scale, some things need consistency. What feels small doesn't stay small, and it's repeated without stopping. Small steps still count, and now I see, not in one run, but in what remained. Nothing changed today, still something did. I didn't wake up with a plan, no breakthrough on my mind, just the same road, waiting like it always does. The body felt familiar, not fresh, not broken, just carrying what yesterday left behind. I've chased numbers, tried to define what progress means in lines and time. One step ahead today, not far, not fast, just beyond where I stopped yesterday, and that is enough. The first steps don't feel different, same breath, same weight, no signal that this will matter yet. But something quietly builds, not in speed, not in distance, but in continuing. I've waited for the right day, clear mind, strong body, but it never arrived that way. One step ahead today, without proof, without promise, just a small shift that stays longer than doubt. The road doesn't change, it reflects what I bring into it each time I return. cannot stay the same. No finish line for this, no moment to hold, just distance that quietly increases. One step ahead today, not visible, not loud, just a direction that didn't exist before. Not every step needs to prove something, some just need to happen. One step ahead today, and tomorrow will follow, not because I planned it, but because I moved today. No leap, no change, just one step ahead. He used to locate exits without looking, a quiet awareness of where it could end. If needed, if things shifted too far. She ran with options, folded into motion, shortened routes, adjusted effort. A built-in way to reduce what became too much. Not avoidance, just design, a structure that allowed control over when to stop. The eggs that didn't fit stayed where it was, unchanged, unmoved. But something in me no longer aligned with stepping toward it. Another carried the same habit, measured limits, defined thresholds, knowing exactly how far was required to be enough. But the equation shifted quietly, not the distance, not the pace, just the relevance of stopping lost its place. No clear moment to define it, no reason to explain, just a gradual misalignment that stayed. The eggs that didn't fit remain available, unchanged, within reach, but it didn't belong to the way I continued anymore. The road extended, as always, same rhythm, same turns, but hesitation didn't attach the way it used to. The thought arrived, you can stop here, familiar, expected, but it passed through without holding. Not rejected, not resisted, just unaccepted by something deeper. The eggs that didn't fit lost its function, not removed, not closed, just absent from the way I moved forward. Some paths don't disappear, they remain until they no longer match who you are. What once felt necessary becomes distant, not because it changed, but because you did. The eggs that didn't fit still exist somewhere unchanged, but I don't move in that direction anymore. It didn't close, I just outgrew it. Nothing had ended officially, no words, no closure, just a day that looked like any other. I moved through it normally, same rhythm, same steps, but something felt slightly removed from before. No break, no clear line, just a quiet shift in how things held together. confirm, just movement through something closing. I've ended things with clarity, clean lines, clear choices, but this stayed uncertain. Before it became final, there was no decision, no point to mark, just something I didn't undo. Distance built without force, not escape, not intent, just separation quietly taking form. The road didn't change, but I did not suddenly, not completely, just enough to not return. No witness to this shift, no proof it was right, only the absence of continuation. Before it became final was already after, not because I chose, but because I go back. Some endings don't arrive, they accumulate until nothing remains to hold. Before it became final, held everything, not clarity, not relief, just a moment I didn't continue. Nothing stopped, nothing broke, still it ended. The machine hums like always, nothing unusual. Same detergent, same cycle, but I know this isn't just routine. Clothes I've worn through everything, early starts, unfinished runs, days I stayed, days I left, all turning slowly again. No one would notice what this is, no signal, no announcement, just a quiet act before something ends. The last wash before I go, not dramatic, not loud, just letting go of what stayed longer than it should. The fabric holds more than sweat, more than distance, more than I said out loud when I didn't have words. I thought I needed more time, more clarity, more reason, but this feels final. Not because everything is clear, but because I'm no longer waiting. The last wash doesn't fix anything. It just separates what I carry from what I release. The cycle ends, no signal, no shift, just stillness after motion, like something has settled inside. I don't check, I don't rush, no need to confirm. I already know this part is over. No return to how it was, no reason to keep it unchanged. The last wash before I step into something I haven't named. Not lighter, not heavier, just different. Some endings don't speak, they just stop holding on. The last wash was enough, not closure, not resolution, just a moment I didn't take it back. The machine stops, the room stays, and I leave. No thoughts, still forward, I didn't plan to be here. No schedule, no design, just movement that started before I questioned it. The road unfolded without asking, no signal to follow. Still my steps align with something I couldn't name. I've chased reasons to find purpose, constructed meaning before, but this exists without it. No thoughts, still forward, no reason, still moving. One step without direction.
repetition without weight. Each moment unclaimed yet real. The road doesn't lead, it allows no demand, no promise, just space for something to continue. No moment to define, no shift to mark still. Something holds, no thought, still forward, no meaning, still true. No answer, still present, and that is enough. Not everything needs awareness, some things exist beyond it. No thought, still forward, and now I see. Not why, not how, just that I didn't stop. No start, no end, still forward. No start, no end, still forward. I didn't plan to be here. No schedule, no design, just movement that started before I questioned it. The road unfolded without asking, no signal to follow. Still my steps align with something I couldn't name. I've chased reasons to find purpose, constructed meaning before, but this exists without it. No thought, still forward, no reason, still moving. One step without direction, somehow it continues. The pace holds without control, breath settles without effort, distance built without intent. Still, it happens. Someone passed, or maybe not. I didn't mark, didn't measure the world, stay distant, and I stayed within. I've stopped for less, turned back for nothing, but this didn't break. No thought, still forward, no clarity, still here. No plan, no outcome, just motion that remains. Time dissolves into steps, repetition without weight. Each moment unclaimed yet real. The road doesn't lead, it allows no demand, no promise, just space for something to continue. No moment to define, no shift to mark still. Something holds, no thought, still forward, no meaning, still true. No meaning, still true. No answer, still present, and that is enough. Not everything needs awareness, some things exist beyond it. No thought, still forward, and now I see. Not why, not how, just that I didn't stop. No start, no end, still forward. I didn't plan to commit, just a short run to clear something. Shoes tied loosely, mind unsettled, a distance I could walk away from. The road felt neutral, nothing pulling, no direction, just movement until I saw you already in motion. No signal, no intention, no reason to stay longer. Still something shifted without asking. I saw, then I stayed. Nothing dramatic, no decision, just absence of leaving. One step after another without turning back. You weren't fast, not remarkable, just steady, unbroken rhythm that didn't ask to be seen. And somehow that was enough, not to follow, not to match, just to remain when I could have left. I've left runs half finished, cut them short, called it enough, but this felt different. I saw, then I stayed, not because I had to, but because something no longer let me leave. The distance extended without effort, the pace found itself, not faster, not stronger, just continuous. You stayed ahead, unaware, no exchange, no moment, still present in every step. I took no explanation, no closure, no reason to remember. Still, it remained after I saw that I stayed, and that was enough not to change everything, just enough to continue beyond what I planned. You didn't know, you didn't try, you mattered. I saw that I stayed, and now I run, not towards you, not because, but because I didn't leave. goes if nothing changed. Same routine, same pace. Every step carefully placed inside a version he could still maintain. She repeated patterns that once held meaning, measured days, structured effort. But something within the motion refused to align anymore. No collapse, no visible break, just a quiet presence that followed through everything left undone. The truth I couldn't escape didn't chase me, stayed unmoved through every step, through every attempt to return unchanged. Another ran to outrun it, faster pace, longer miles, but distance doesn't dissolve what remains internal. He had reasons he could justify, a logic that held together. The truth doesn't negotiate with comfort or delay. Different lives, different exits, same quiet presence, persistent, unavoidable. The truth I couldn't escape didn't demand anything. It simply remained until I stopped running from it. The moment shifted, not outside, but within the resistance. Lost structure and something settled. The road stayed the same, but the distance felt different. No longer an escape, but a path toward. No signal, no confirmation, only a clarity that no longer required proof. The truth I couldn't escape became direction, not imposed, not forced, just present in every step I chose to take. Not defeat, not surrender, just recognition that arrived without permission. The truth I couldn't escape keeps unfolding. Not louder, not clearer, but closer with every step to something I accept. I didn't find it, it stayed until I stopped leaving. He woke before the noise could define the day. No urgency, just awareness. A life arranged with careful reasoning, but something within it felt misaligned. She followed patterns that once made sense, measured days, predictable routes, until repetition lost its integrity and silence began to question everything. No rupture, no collapse, just a gradual erosion of certainty. A quiet recognition that continuing was no longer truth. A direction that felt honest, not certain, not safe, no guarantees, just alignment with something I couldn't ignore. I couldn't ignore. Another stood still at a familiar threshold between expectation and something unnamed. No language for what shifted, only the sense that staying had changed. He had numbers he could justify, a pace that held structure, but meaning rarely submits to logic alone. Different lives, different fractures, same quiet turning, unrecorded, unseen, but irreversible. A direction that felt honest, not easier, not clear, but grounded in something that didn't need approval. The first steps carried hesitation, not resistance, just unfamiliarity. Like walking into a version of life unpracticed. The road didn't open, it revealed gradually, without promise. Each step confirming nothing but presence. No applause for this kind of change, no marker for internal shifts.
only distance, quietly acknowledging what had begun. A direction that felt honest held its way through doubt, through distance, through every moment that asked to turn back. Not rebellion, not escape, just alignment, long delayed, a recognition that truth had been waiting patiently. A direction that felt honest keeps unfolding, not louder, not faster, but closer, with every step to something that is mine. No one named it, no one saw it, but I knew I had already changed.
Nothing looked different. Same street, same shoes, same quiet morning air. No signal that today would matter. I've started runs before without thinking, just habit. But this felt slower, heavier, like it meant something. No one told me to do this, no voice, no pressure, just a moment we're leaving and staying lit. The day I decided, nothing changed outside, no crowd, no sound, just something inside that didn't turn back. The first steps felt quiet, not powerful, not fast, just certain in a way I hadn't felt before. The road didn't ask for more than I could give, but I knew this wasn't just another run. I stopped before I turned back, cold enough, but this was different. The day I decided to stay, to keep going without negotiation. No adjustment, no exits, just forward. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, just a line I didn't cross back over. The day I decided to lose through every run, not faster, not stronger, but clearer than anything before. Nothing changed, but I did.
The plan was written in a quiet estate before fatigue had a voice. Numbers placed with intention, not guessing, knowing what it would take.
You understood the cost, the distance, the effort, where it would hurt, where it would fade. Still you wrote it down.
Now the run feels heavier, breath shorter than expected. The mind starts questioning what was decided earlier.
The version of you that knew is still there, not louder, not present, but certain of what you chose.
Fatigue arrives right on time, exactly where you predicted. Nothing surprising, just the plan unfolding as expected.
The plan was simple, written before doubt. Numbers set clear and quiet. Pace defined, no adjustment. Before fatigue had a voice, the line was drawn early.
The first miles feel controlled, breath steady stride, consistent. The body agrees for now. The road's still negotiable, but it changes soon. Fatigue arrives without warning. The mind suggests small changes. Just ease a little, just this once. The negotiation begins. The line you don't break holds the run. Not speed, not strength, but the decision made earlier when everything was still cold.
The middle miles tighten everything. Breath shortens, stride narrows. The watch continues indifferent. The line remains unchanged.
Anyone can adjust once, but discipline refuses when the easier path appears.
The line you don't break defines the runner, not the pace, not the distance, but the moment you choose to stay with it.
No one sees this line, but every runner knows where it is. The line you don't break builds something quiet, lasting beyond one run.
Beyond one day,
The run ends, the line remains.
Not every pace arrives quickly. Some rhythms take years. Morning miles without witnesses. Evening runs after long days. The watcher records, but the road knows more. Years ago I chased numbers. Split times felt urgent, but distance changes ambition. Longevity adjusts the rhythm. Speed was loud, but patience lasts longer. Some runners rush improvement, others let miles teach slowly. Progress rarely shouts. A pace built slowly doesn't break, it grows through repetition, through quiet miles, through ordinary days, until the stride becomes home. Recovery became training. Holding back became wisdom. Progress hides inconsistency in showing up when nothing demands it. Anyone can run fast once, but building pace takes patience. Years, not weeks. A pace built slowly moves deeper, not louder, not rushed, just steady through seasons, through distance, through time. Speed impresses, patience endures. Speed impresses. A pace built slowly outlasts. Records outlasts moments and carries a runner farther. Miles past, years past, the pace The road was quiet, just my steps, rhythm of breath, steady but tired. No crowd waiting, no finish line, just another mile inside the routine. The mind counting small discomforts, the body asking for negotiation. Today felt longer than usual. Years ago I chased speed, split times to find the run, but distance changes the rules. Longevity asks for patience, ego fades, pacing remains, consistency takes the lead. Most runs pass unnoticed, no applause for showing up. Miles built slowly, day by day, invisible work, quiet progress. This is where runners are shaped. Then suddenly the sound of encouragement, not loud, not dramatic, just a voice from the side of the road. And something shifts, the tired stride finds rhythm again, because sometimes one voice is enough. Recovery taught a different strength. Holding back is also skill. Progress hides in restraint. The road rewards those who